Sagittarius, how are you? This is your weekend tarot reading. We're going to go into the energy. We're going to see what message we get here for you. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for the weekend, okay? So let's see what message we get. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for supporting, and thank you for sharing as well. So yeah, let's go into the energy. Let's see what message we get for you. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for the weekend. Okay, so... right, you've got some ideas. They're kind of pretty challenging here. There's inspirations, ideas, things you need to do. They do sort of feel a bit challenging, but you do feel like it's kind of time to do these things now. Yes, you have got some fears about it, but you know, you're going to be careful. You're going to be super cautious. You're going to be careful about how you spend your money. You're going to know that you can keep onto your resources. So you're not just going to give your resources away. And also, I think you're going to be very much more wise as to giving out your energy to other people. You know, you've been through a period of really having to look after yourself and having to be quite isolated and rejuvenate your energy. And by the end of the weekend, you're going to actually start feeling more ready to come out of that isolation and to start doing the things you want to do. Because there's definitely here some inspiring stuff that you want to get on with. And I think the way you're going to deal with life going forward is you're going to be much more careful about what energy you give out to who, okay? So this is a good turning point for Sagittarius, to be honest with you, because I think you're going to be very, very focused and aware of where you're putting your energy. And, you know, you're going to be making some very wise choices. So people are not going to be able to kind of pull the wool over your eyes or distract you from your path like they have been, okay? Now, the person you're connecting with here, you know, this person is in a state of lack. They're not in a good way. They've probably got health problems, either mentally or physically. They're in a state of lack. They see themselves as a victim and all of that kind of thing. Now, this person does want emotional fulfillment. They do want family and stuff like that, okay? Let's have a look. But they're very conflicted. They keep getting involved in conflicts and competitions. And to be honest with you, I think there's competition and you actually attract other people. And I don't think they'd be able to stand up to the test of it, if I'm being brutally honest. You know, now they're going to try and let go of their baggage. They're going to try and let go of their fears to come towards you. But the bottom line is this person is not connected. So if this person comes back in, what I want to say to you is they're not connected to themselves. They're not going to be able to connect with you. Even if they try, they won't succeed. And I'm sorry, because this may be somebody that's connected to the family or may have had links with you and there's been sort of love there before. But I just feel that this is not going to work. Let's have a look at the Lover's Oracle. My message for you: I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. So somebody does think about you. Somebody does love you. But I don't think they've got it in them to raise their vibration enough. Okay, let's see what other message we get here for Sagittarius. Yeah, look, my head isn't clear enough to make a decision. You know, so they're not really... why won't you give me space? I can't grow. They kind of go from one thing to another where they don't want to lose you because they don't want to lose this. But then when it comes to the crunch, they can't really step up. Do you see what I mean? And they start to feel like they can't grow or they can't be themselves and because they need to do certain things. So it just ends up being quite unhelpful. Let's have a look at the message from my consciousness deck. See what we get from that. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I think you're going to be so wise going forward. You've been through a series of challenges, but it's so that now, where you've got the much clearer ideas on what it is you want and what it is you want to achieve, nothing in the matrix is going to distract you and nothing in the matrix is going to pull you off path, Sagittarius. Okay, and you've even got the message here, okay, stay silent. Okay, don't get drawn into any arguments with anybody. They're just trying to test you. They're trying to see if they can draw you back into drama, and you don't need to put your attention or your energy there, okay? You have got it down as far as I'm concerned, Sagittarius. This is a weekend for you to really get clear on your goals, and nobody's going to get in your way now. Nobody's going to distract you. And you've got the card Enlightenment as well. Okay, so your spirit guide's supporting you with your enlightenment and filling you with goddess light, nurturing you. And you're opening your eyes. You can see this person very clearly has been mucking you about. Not necessarily because they're nasty, but their energy is all over the place. And now that you've spent that time alone, you're reaching your enlightenment. You know, you've been enlightened. Your spirit guides have been helping you to become enlightened to the energy of people around you, and now you know. So, you know, stay silent. You don't need to discuss it with anybody. It's your personal business, but you are going to be very discerning going forwards, and you're going to be able to stay much more on track and focused with these exciting inspirations that you've got. That you want to do. So that's the message, Sagittarius. If you do like it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you'd like one-to-one tarot, I'm here. You can contact me to book in, and I'm sending you lots of love, lots of peace for your weekend wherever you are on Gaia.